Oh my god. The time is currently 3 minutes past 6. Something crazy is happening. Oh my god. We're about to go to the airport to pick somebody up that I haven't seen for almost 3 months. And it's someone that I actually thought that I'd never see again. This is pretty crazy. I got myself used to the idea of thinking that I would like never see this person again. And in the next 2.5 hours, we're gonna be together. So I've got half an hour now to get ready, 2.5 hours to drive there. Shit gets real. I'm excited. I don't really know how to feel. I don't know what to think. I'm just, there we go. Alarm is back. Great, let's go. And I just realized through that whole clip that I just recorded, I had some food in my teeth right here, and that's disgusting. I'm not gonna record it again because if I do, I will be late. So yeah, sorry guys. Oh, hey there. Tell me I'm beautiful. Gotta make myself look fresh. It's way too early in the morning. Definitely too early. I don't even know I'm shaving. I barely have any facial hair. Now, do I go white shirt or burgundy shirt? I think we'll go white. Phone, check. Car keys, check. Glasses, so I'm not blind and everyone on the road doesn't have to worry about their safety, check. Brand new Curve Tayrock watch. You can use the code HARDBODY for 10% off. Check. Holy shit, it's freezing. Okay then, let's get to the airport. But before we do that, before this point, certain preparations had to be made. So this is what happened yesterday. Alright guys, just got back from fasting cardio. I have so much to get done today. I have certain preparations I need to like sort out for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting day to say the least, but it's also gonna be pretty crazy. Like, I'm excited about it nevertheless, but we just made breakfast. We have 300 milliliters of egg whites. We have morning supplements and a pint of water. And for anyone that's interested, the morning supplements consist of Glycomax, sea kelp, vitamin C, digestive enzyme, a multivitamin, and finally ashwagandha. If you want to know what any of this is, you can Google it. I will be making a video in the future breaking all this down, but if you want to know right now, just Google it. All right, so the next task of today was to buy some new bedding. The bedding that I've got right now, it's not the thickest. I feel like it's been on my bed for the past like couple years. I mean, obviously I change my sheets on a weekly basis, obviously, but it's time. I got a new thick quilt, some new puffy pillows, and just some fluffy stuff. Clearly trying to be color coordinated, so got this lovely fluffy bed throw. We've got these two grey pillows, soft touch winter warm double duvet. Next we got two extra soft, extra bounce pillows. Got some light grey covers, and then finally we got a white monster. Mission new bedding now complete. Now to sort out the hair on my head. I'm gonna get a haircut, I'm gonna get my car cleaned inside and out, and I need to pick up some, you know, a little gift actually. A little gift that just pops into my head. There's something that I can pick up from Worcester because there's a pretty decent florist and they do nice flowers. So I may be getting some flowers. So the car is now washed. We are now at Perfect Defect in Worcester. I swear my hair just grows so fast. I literally got like it bald on the side just a week ago and it's already grown back. So we're gonna get the same again today, a little bit more off the top. And then obviously like next week we have a show. So we're gonna be coming back again 3 weeks in a row. Mr. Perfect Defect. Dude, you'll never guess who's coming to the UK tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. So you gotta make me look fresh.
Okay.
And then about that much up top. And that's it. Gonna make me bold. I like it. I like it. Yeah, man. Cheers. Thank you. We're gonna customize a bunch. Obviously, I want to spend the money. I don't want to get just like a simple bunch of just like one color of roses. I want to get a couple colors, mix and match, and just create an epic, just, you know, bouquet. Basically, I'm gonna go pick some stuff, ask the kind lady behind me to put it together, and see what we can create. So here we have it, the bunch of choice. We have some peach roses, we have some pink roses, and we also have some September flower just like gathered around in there as well. Hopefully the person that I'm picking up from the airport, less than 24 hours time, likes them. We are obviously still on prep, so I have a meal with me right here to eat on the go. I did a good job with these flowers. These flowers are nice. They're just sitting just below the seat right here. But right now, I'm going to devour this. Okay, all right. We just got to the airport. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I don't know how to feel. It was a long ass drive, I almost fell asleep, I'm not gonna lie. But we're here, journey to terminal, South Terminal arrivals. I have to carry this camera and these flowers. Not gonna be too easy, but we shall make it work. On another note, don't think I've ever needed the bathroom this bad in my life. Like ever. My bladder is bursting.
Wait.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm at arrivals.
You're at arrivals? Okay, I'll be there in like 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Alright, bye, bye, bye. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Yeah.
What is this?
I got it, I got it.
Where do you even find flowers? Thank you.
Going down. Closing.
They're so big. I've never
They're bigger than
seen
you.
flowers this big ever in my life.
They're so big. Do you like them?
Yes. And they're as big as my whole body. Oh. It's cute. I like it better than the corset.
If you want. Right, we need directions. Oh fuck.
I'm an emotional trainer.
You okay? It's been a while.
See?
You look good though.
Oh, hoo hoo.
You look really good.
Fake news. I look paler than you in this light.
I'm definitely paler. She's definitely the American. If we stay in this car any longer, my ticket's gonna be more expensive.
Okay, let's go then.
You got something in your eye. Just got back, or we didn't just get back, we've been shopping and everything because it's my nan's birthday today. We had to pick up some flowers and some cake and all that good stuff. She's turning 71 today. We're all settled in now. We'll explain sort of like the situation, like yeah, like later in the video, because obviously like the last time you guys saw this one was like all over like 2 months ago. No, it was the food challenge.
It was a food challenge, yeah.
That hit,
we
like-
didn't even say goodbye in the video.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
The video hit 1.3 million views. Kind of solid, successful video right there. The plan is right now, it's my nan's birthday, so we're gonna go to her house, surprise her with 2 cakes, 2 sets of flowers. We have some white roses right here, and just a mix. We basically got 2 bunches. I got this one, Brittany got this one, so we can mix and match. This is the cake that we got her, just a chocolate cake, pretty basic. We thought that my nan might like this one, or she might like a strawberry gatto, and obviously she's turning 71 today. I bet she wished she was turning 17, but sadly not now. So, for the longest time, I've been having cod. Nothing but cod and asparagus, but after a conversation with my coach last night, because I'm literally only eating fish in my diet, he said I can make like a seafood mix / medley, so I can have mussels, prawns, salmon, cod, basically just a medley of fish. I love fish. I just love prawns, I love mussels, I love scallops. Scallops are a little bit expensive to have on prep, considering how much fish I'm having anyway. But yeah, this is the mix. As you can see, we have some prawns, some mussels, some cod and salmon all mixed together. So I got another one right here too, so this will probably do like 3 meals. That one too, so I've pretty much got my meal sorted for today. But it's still depressing, because everyone's gonna eat this right now, and I still have to eat the fish. Holy shit, today is just like, it's blowing my mind. Like, what the fuck is going on? She's upstairs. She's upstairs. The one. She's upstairs. What am I doing? What am I doing? Tell me. Someone help me. Drop a comment down below. What do you think? Let's go to Nan's house.
Ready?
Ready. I wonder if she's in. I hope she's in. I did just call her. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm alright, thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good.
How are you? You alright? Thank you. It's a nice surprise to see you. I'm first time for you, am
It's
I?
actually funny because I'm sat down and you're stood up and we're like the same height.
I'm a hobbit.
71, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely
Alright, we had to do the calculations.
It was 70 last year, wasn't it?
It's been a while.
Oh, sorry, I should have done, should not.
No, we should have
Nan, take the plastic off, come on. Yeah, we'll try again next year. Come on, Nan.
Go on.
Did you make a wish?
Yeah.
What was your wish?
I'm not going to tell you that.
just made a pre-workout drink. We're about to get started. I'm gonna sip on this really quickly before we do get started. Elite Fitness just got some new like spray paint artwork across like all the walls. I wanna show you like some of the work that's been done before we get started with the workout, because this shit is legit. Like, it's so good. First up, over here we have CT Fletcher, and then over here we have a new Ronnie Coleman. It's so good. Over here we have my personal favorite. They did Kai Green in black and white on this blacked out wall. Honestly, like, I don't know who this guy is, but he's talented. They've got all this like blue electric writing everywhere. Like, you can see it there, you can see it down there. This big one here and another one right over there. And then obviously the one you've seen before, the Notorious Hulk, right in the middle of the gym. Those are the new additions to the artwork in the gym. Brittany is going to be joining us for this workout. This is the first time we worked out together in the past, like, probably, it's been 2.5 months since we worked out together. So she's been keeping up with the fit, well, apparently been keeping up with the fitness, but I don't know how true that is. You're a fitness person now.
I was a fitness person before you were a fitness person.
It actually was. That's actually a funny story. Brittany competed before I'd even pretty much started the gym. When I was 17 years old, slid into, we'll tell the story later on, but I basically slid into her DMs when I was 17, and I was like, hey, you compete in bikini shows, you want to teach me something? That was basically how we like met each other 4 years ago. Like, I was like, can you give me some advice? She competed in like an NPC show. She won bikini Miss Island. She was Miss Island at like 18 years old, so obviously I was like, what are the chances? It's gonna be a full body. We're just gonna go through the motion, not really like push too much weight, just get a pump all around. Chest, shoulders, back, arms, not legs. Let's go. My mind just went so blank. I just died in the mind. My mind just died. I was just like staring into nothing. Man. I feel like
I have a clear brain.
I feel like I'm just being weird. You know what I mean? Like, my brain's not working, so I feel like everything I'm doing, like the way I'm looking at things or the way like my face is reacting.
You're a little spacey.
I feel like I'm being weird. I'm already a little bit weird, but yeah, definitely more weird. Fuck off.
Work out.
Moving on to side lateral raises. We're just gonna do this and then some shoulder press, and that'll be it for shoulders. just finished the workout. I don't know what it is, but like for some reason, I came into this workout with so much energy, like raring to go. And now like, it's like I'm carrying a bag of bricks on my back. Like I feel like so drained, really like emotional. I don't know why, like I'm glad the final workout is complete. 45-minute cardio now, and that's the last cardio session finished because tomorrow morning I get my first coat of tan. 3 coats this time, not just 2 coats. So obviously I'm gonna be darker, give me a better chance on stage. Sorted out by Spencer, the guy that runs the desk. You know the bearded giant? The guy that runs the desk, he's sorting out the tan. He has his own booth at home, so we're gonna go to his house, get the tan. When is it gonna end? When is this shit gonna end? Ronnie Coleman, when is this shit gonna end? All right, Spence, see you in a bit. Final cardio session done. Out into the real world we go. Now where the hell is Brittany? Obviously she didn't do cardio. She came out instead to do, you know, real person work because she actually has the job, and she still needs to be doing that. Oh my God. Oh. So much sweat.
Waving at me.
How was work?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I paid for an hour of Wi-Fi. I still haven't.
You paid for an hour what? Where?
I don't know, there was like a Wi-Fi over there that I could pay £4 for, so I did it.
Oh.
I'm in trouble at work though because someone like hacked our company credit card account and spent like $6 grand.
Oh,
and they're
shit.
emailing me like, what is this charge? Fucking
It was
hell.
secretly you.
Oh yeah, $6 grand.
Alright guys, it's a few hours in the future right now. We're just at this restaurant set outside called Bill's. We're in Birmingham, doing a little bit of shopping, just walking around, doing a bit of shopping, having a good day. This one is gonna get some food. I just had my food in the car, but obviously I can't order at this restaurant. And it's annoying because the food actually is really, really good. But we thought when Brittany orders, we're gonna take the time and just sit down and kind of explain a bit of the situation that we said we were going to explain earlier, and I guess a little bit about what's going on between us. We don't necessarily owe anything, we don't owe an explanation, but we did share so much originally. Like obviously I moved to America, there's a good chance that whatever happens here, I could potentially be going back to America, all that kind of thing. So I feel like it's just to get it out in the open and kind of explain about what's going on. So Brittany's going to order some food, and then we're going to explain the situation.
Story of this.
The story of us. We should start with how it all began. Right, so Brittany's food just came out. It's chicken, mushroom, and mash. Are you excited? You gonna enjoy it for me? For the longest time, over the past, like, since the beginning of the year, you guys have been asking, I've been reading comments, and they've been like, who is Brittany? How did she come to the scene? Like, how did you guys meet? All that kind of thing. And we've never actually sat down and explained what the story is, or like how we even know each other, because it goes back like further than even my YouTube channel. Like, the YouTube channel is like 2.5 years old, but actually the only reason I have a YouTube channel is because of this guy right here. I wanted to create a job for myself where I could travel and work wherever I wanted to in the world, and Brittany was like, you should make a YouTube channel. You love fitness, you've been going to the gym for X amount of time, you should start documenting it and sharing your journey. And the only reason I'm speaking to you guys right now is because of this guy right here. So you have a lot to be thankful for. If you enjoy my videos, it's all because of her. Like I said earlier in the beginning, I just found this beautiful girl on Instagram. She recently competed in an NPC show. She won Miss Ireland, and obviously I saw that and I was like, wow, like, who is this girl? And I needed a pickup line, so I was like, hey, I want to compete in the future. Can you teach me about competitions? So that was what the situation was. I slid in there and I was like, hey, it's a bit forward, but do you want to FaceTime? I don't like texting. I don't like wasting time. So I was like, you know, slide right in there, call me right now and we'll have a conversation. And yeah, she answered the phone and she was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and she was like, oh, you're British. And I was like, I am. The whole like American British accent persona situation really played its part right there.
I was in Spain at the time, so it was refreshing to hear something that wasn't an American accent, wasn't a Spanish accent.
Yeah, the reason it worked so well in the beginning is because Brittany was in Madrid through her school, so that's why it worked so easily in the beginning, because I didn't have a lot of money, she didn't have a lot of money, and Madrid and the UK are pretty close together, so flights weren't expensive. We FaceTimed for like, up to like, I feel like 6 or 7 hours, like every night. Like, we just spoke and spoke and spoke, and obviously like for like literally 8 weeks. And what do you have to talk about with a stranger? Like, we just, you don't, but we never ran out of conversation. We were just obsessed with like even being on FaceTime and like almost not even speaking, because we were just like, we wanted to be in each other's company but couldn't. And it got to the point where we were just like, why haven't we met yet? Like, what are we doing?
And Brittany being the romantic that she is.
And then Brittany, you know, she actually booked a ticket to London. That meant a lot to me, because I was like, usually the guy is the one that like goes out and makes the effort, but she was like, no, I'll book a ticket, I want to come to London. And that meant a lot to me. That was the first move. We spent 5 days in London, Canary Wharf. It was like the best 5 days of my life.
It was like so instant. It was crazy.
We kind of just fell. It was literally the best 5 days of my life. I couldn't believe it. She left and I went home.
Should you tell the story when I left?
didn't think it would like last past this because I was like, this is way too good to be true. And she said one thing to me before she got in the taxi to go off to the airport to go home, and she said, tell everyone at home that I'm yours. And that meant a lot to me because I was like quite insecure. I was still kind of introverted. I didn't have any confidence. I wasn't traveling.
I didn't say about this girl.
I didn't have a YouTube channel or anything at that point, so I was really nervous still. And I'd seen this beautiful American girl, and I thought, you know, she's gonna go off and I'm never gonna see her again. And she said that, and I kind of knew that it was like solidified that we were gonna be a thing. From that point, obviously, that's how we met. And then for literally like a year and 2 months, it was back and forth, Madrid, UK, different countries. We traveled around France. I went to America for the summer. I went to America for the Christmas after we'd been together for almost a year. Brittany obviously had to go back to America because her Madrid situation was over, and it wasn't going to be so easy for us to see each other anymore because she wasn't so close. She was going to be back in Kentucky / Boston at school and at home because she's from Kentucky. Yeah, we were poor teenagers, had no money to travel, but we were in love and we couldn't see each other, so it sucked. But we got to February, Valentine's Day, and I didn't think I'd be seeing Brittany like at least for another 4 months until summer. And she came to surprise me for just a day and a half for Valentine's Day. Like, she just turned up at my door, surprised me. If I'm being completely honest, like, that was the most romantic, amazing thing that anyone has ever done.
It was like every cent that I had.
Yeah, she spent every money she had
to come and like and be there for less than 48 hours.
Literally. But after that whole situation, it hit me that I wasn't going to see this girl again for the next 4 months, and it was too much for me to deal with. That's when the distance really got to us, like for the first time, and we broke up. So like a year and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, we spent a year and a half apart. And
Brendan dated other people, I didn't.
You were seeing 2 people.
Not really. Not seriously.
Yes, you did. You called me. It got to the point where we were like broken up for a period of time, and I was on the phone to Brittany about my ex Elia. You guys know she cheated on me. What a bitch. Blessing in disguise. And then like there was a point where Brittany was calling me drunk on the phone crying about another guy, and I was like, I don't want to hear this. Like, I know, like, yeah, what we're trying to say is that it got to the point where we broke up and we were just friends, and it was good. But then in November something happened.
So I got scheduled to come and speak at a conference in London, like middle of November of 2017, and it was funny because Brandon and I had fought at this point and like blocked each other's phone numbers. It was a mess, and I called him from my hotel phone in London, and I was like, hey, like, I'm in London. Let's see each other. Let's do something. And the next night,
bearing in mind we hadn't seen each other for a year and a half, I'd recently like broken off with the girl that I was with for the period of time, and then Brittany calls me and she's like, hey, I'm in London, do you want to come see me? I'm like, what the fuck, are you serious? I went there, and
I think I actually bribed you with sushi to come and see
me.
She
bribed me with sushi, yeah. And then we saw each other, and it's like all the feelings that we felt just came back, like, and we were just like so deeply in love again. And after we saw each other in November, I was like thinking about my current situation. I was like, look, we can't do this. Like, I can't come to America. I was making excuses for myself. I was kind of protecting myself and my feelings, because I knew that if I fell for this girl again, I was thinking about how much it hurt and how hard the distance was, and I kind of just like accepted that period of time in November for what it was and experienced it to its fullest. Made myself accept that I wasn't going to see her again for so long. Then about 8 months ago in December, I was like, fuck this, I want to go to America. So
literally calls me at my like probably 3 o'clock in the morning, very upset, and I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, look at your phone. And there's literally a plane ticket to Boston for like January 23rd. I
was like, look, we're doing this. I'm gonna come to Boston. We're gonna have an amazing time. My flight is for the 24th of January. Let's do this. And she was like, look, come live at my place, we'll split rent, we'll make it happen. And that's when we started again. That's why I was in America for 6 months, because I was like, you know what, we're meant to be together, this is meant to happen. And Brittany was single, she wasn't seeing anyone, I wasn't seeing anyone.
Fast forward to now.
We broke up about 2.5 months ago because of the distance. There was no like
big awful thing.
It was like the distance that got to us again, and we were like, how can we do this? Like, how can we keep on going? And I just started my competition prep. That was getting to me, and I was like, look, I need to concentrate on my competition prep. My emotions can't get the better of me.
Like tunnel vision, and like having that distance when you're with somebody, you really need like so much attention since you're far apart.
Yeah. Fast forward to the current situation, and we're here. The only thing I really have to say about this, it'd be a shame to avoid the thing that makes you the most happiest in life, because if you do that due to like a few complications, you might find yourself missing out on a lot of life. So we just watched the most incredible film. What was it called? What was it called?
A Simple Favor.
A Simple Favor. I've asked Brittany 3 times. I keep on forgetting. A Simple Favor, and it was
Insane.
It was fucking incredible.
It's so good.
It started off as like a chick flick, but then it became sick, and the ending was literally insane. So if you haven't seen it, please check it out. But with that being said, we're gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Don Squad. Thank you, Mike Diamond, for dropping some love on my last Instagram picture. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.